Hello everyone, I'm Chloe. Welcome to UK Daily Brief. Today is January the 1st. And here's a look at the most important stories. And today's weather across the UK. UK energy shift, hydrogen to be blended into homes to cut carbon emissions. Europe travel chaos, Channel tunnel power failure halts all Eurostar services. UK considers military gap year, paid training scheme for under 25 sparks debate. Shock to Church of England, Liverpool Bishop resigns amid misconduct allegations. Let's take a quick look at today's weather across the UK. It's the first day of the new year, and most parts of the country will see cold and cloudy conditions. Some areas can expect light, scattered showers, while northern regions and higher ground may see sleet or even snow. In terms of temperatures, daytime highs will be around 3 to 6 degrees Celsius, with overnight lows falling to 0 to 2 degrees, bringing a risk of frost in some areas. Winds will be fresh to strong, making it feel several degrees colder, so drivers and anyone heading outdoors should take extra care on wet or slippery roads. If you're heading out to welcome the new year, remember to wrap up warm and stay safe. This is a story that could directly affect your future electricity bills, gas supply, and energy costs. So it's worth paying close attention. The UK government has launched a new hydrogen economy research programme, focusing on blending hydrogen with natural gas and delivering it straight into homes through the existing gas network. According to official research, mixing up to 20% hydrogen into natural gas could reduce carbon emissions immediately by around 6 to 7%. Crucially, this can be done without replacing boilers or gas pipes, significantly lowering the overall cost. At present, the UK is already running more than 30 hydrogen pilot projects, covering residential use, industrial applications, and power generation. The plan supports the government's 2050 net zero target, and officials estimate that by 2030, the hydrogen sector could create over 100,000 new jobs, while also reducing reliance on imported natural gas. However, experts caution that hydrogen production costs, energy efficiency, and safety standards still require further testing and verification. Put simply, the UK's energy transition is moving from the laboratory into people's homes. So what do you think? Is hydrogen in the home the future of energy, or just another expensive experiment? If you're planning to travel from the UK to Europe, today or over the next few days, this is a story you need to pay close attention to. The Channel Tunnel, which connects the UK and France, was hit by a sudden power system failure, bringing Eurostar high-speed services to a complete halt. According to official information, following the incident, all trains between London, Paris and Brussels were immediately cancelled, forcing tens of thousands of passengers to remain stranded at stations. At London's Street Pancras International, long queues and scenes of disruption were reported for several hours. The operator later confirmed that the power system has been gradually restored, and some services have since resumed. However, as of now, delays remain severe. Some passengers are facing waits of 3 to 6 hours or more, with others needing to rebook their journeys or stay overnight. The UK Department for Transport has warned that, because the system still requires further checks and stabilisation, Eurostar services may continue to face disruption in the coming days, especially during this peak travel period. Officials are advising passengers to heavy checkmark check live service updates before travelling. Heavy checkmark allow extra time for connections. Heavy checkmark consider postponing non-essential journeys. A highly controversial and closely watched new proposal has now been revealed in the UK. The government is considering the introduction of a military gap year, aimed at people under the age of 25, encouraging them to spend 1 year taking part in paid defence and military-style training. Under the initial proposal, participants would receive basic military training, physical fitness training, and lessons in discipline and teamwork. They would also learn practical skills such as first aid, cybersecurity, and logistical support. The most talked about feature of the plan is that the program would be fully paid. The government estimates the annual cost per participant to be between £18,000 and £24,000, with the scheme designed to attract tens of thousands of young people. Officials say the plan could help ease staffing shortages within the armed forces, while also giving young people the opportunity to build discipline, responsibility, and employability. However, the proposal has faced significant criticism. Some have questioned whether it could amount to conscription by another name, or shift the burden of national defense onto the younger generation. The government has stressed that participation would be entirely voluntary and not compulsory. A deeply shocking scandal has emerged within the Church of England. John Parumbalath, the Bishop of Liverpool, has formally announced his resignation after facing serious allegations of sexual misconduct. According to the Church, the complaints involve allegations of inappropriate behavior, while the case remains under investigation, and the bishop has denied all wrongdoing. Senior church leaders say an immediate decision was necessary to protect public trust and those who may have been affected. Figures show that over the past 10 years, the Church of England has dealt with more than 1,000 complaints involving misconduct by clergy, with some cases leading to criminal or disciplinary action. In response, the Church says it will continue to cooperate fully with independent investigations, while strengthening safeguarding measures and oversight to prevent similar incidents in the future. Put simply, this is not just the resignation of one individual. It is a serious test of confidence for the Church of England as a whole. That's all for today's edition of UK Daily Brief. If you find this mix of same-day UK news and practical living updates helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Every day, we bring you the key stories shaping life in the UK, clearly and in the shortest time possible. I'm Chloe, and I'll see you tomorrow on UK Daily Brief.